Good morning, Team FGMG. I wanted to tell you guys a bit about what's going to be happening on this page. So I've been doing some videos for a while, but what I've realized is actually I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to make it more, more I would want to see, because I think I can give you more facts. You know, it's all great giving you workout tips, but I'm not teaching you how to do those workouts. I'm showing you what I do, and that's not necessarily going to help you guys. I will still do some vlogging, and I'll show you guys, my life and how I make it work and food prep and things like that. But you have told me that you'd like some more videos about motivation and things like that. So what I'm actually planning to do is create a series of videos which I will upload to YouTube. I'll upload them one at a time, but I'm going to upload these videos to YouTube in a playlist, so you guys can go in there and just pick which ones you think are relevant for yourself. So we will look at motivation. I will be looking at, I'll give you guys an understanding of what metabolic effect is, because I went to the summit at the weekend, and I have been following these guys since about 2012, which right when I was in the midst of my diet process, or my journey, whatever you want to call it. And I started following them actually because Danny J from the Sweaty Betties, I happen to be wearing my Go Sweat Yourself t-shirt today, irony, she posted a video about why she was pissed off with her immune system. And I watched this video and I was like, you know what? Sounds like my mum. Two totally different people. My mum sadly hasn't ever done a figure competition or anything like that, but it sounded really similar. And I was like, Mum, you need to watch this video. It sounds just like you. And my mum, being the person she is, she went away. She researched Dr. Jade Teta and Keone Teta. She researched metabolic effect. And I kind of just left it at that. That was it. As far as I was concerned, it's like, I've done my bit. I've passed it on to my mum. There we go. So she went away and she started reading the book. She probably read the book in 2 days, because she can read really quickly. I didn't get that gene. And she loves it. She fell in love with it. She started following their programs, started following their protocols, and she's actually now an ME lifestyler, which basically, as you all know, I will go on about this, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. I know it's a cliche, but it's true. The reality is we're going to live for however long, and we have to live a certain lifestyle, and you have to find something that you can do for the rest of your life. So for her, following the Metabolic Effect team and following their guidelines and their protocols and adapting them to her own life is what's worked for her. Now, both of us have learned a huge amount over the last 3 years. For me, I've learned, a lot of science and a lot of training guides, because obviously I've done my course. For her, she's learned stuff about herself. She's learned about protocols. She already knew a lot of the science because she was a nurse. But together, we went to this weekend and we both came away like, wow. Like, we learned so much more than what we ever expected to do. And I was so happy because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to be set up. And it was better than I could have even imagined. I knew it was going to be good, but it was better than I imagined. It was worth every penny it cost to go. Now, what I'm going to do is talk about things that I learned over that weekend, because I learned so much that I can't put it in one video. You'll be bored silly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take out the main things from the weekend that I think would be really, really important for you guys to either listen to what I have to say, but maybe also go and research it yourself, because this isn't information that's not already out there. This information is already out there, but you need to know where to find it. And that's the thing. It's really, really difficult sometimes when we live in a culture where everything is, the only way to lose weight is to go on a diet. You go on this diet for a period of time, you eat less, you starve yourself, you exercise more, and you'll get results. We've all been there, right? You will get results. You will lose weight. You will lose weight and you will get smaller. But how long does it last? How many of us have done those and failed? I have. I've done it numerous times. For a 28-year-old, I've probably done it far too many times. But what I can tell you is that I haven't done it for the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, I can tell you that at no point have I gone on a diet or lost weight and then gone completely back. Now, okay, I weigh more than I did before I got pregnant. Yeah, I had a son. And the biggest thing in all that, a kid doesn't weigh 50 pounds. I know that. He certainly didn't. But what happened with me is that it was stress. It was lack of sleep. It was all those things that happen when you have a child. I didn't know how to cope with them. I was borderline onto depression when I had him because it was a lot to deal with. So I've stepped back and I've realized that after about 9 months, 9 months to be under that kind of pressure is a really long time for your body. And actually, when I look back at it, I realized that very quickly after I had him, I did lose the weight. I lost my baby weight. But then a combination of all these factors just meant that I wasn't exercising, I wasn't taking care of myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down all of the things that I've learned into small videos. They're probably not going to be 3 minutes, they're probably going to be up to 10 minutes. But what it means is you'll know what I'm going to be talking about, and you can say, do you know what? Yeah, okay, I want to hear more about that. Shoot me an email. I'm happy to teach you guys more. As I said, this information is not stuff that you have to pay for because it's already out there, but you may not know where to find it. So what I want to do is give you guys a little insight into what I learned, because I've come away from that weekend thinking, this is where I am. This is what I do. Ultimately, I want to help people. I want to help people get hold of the body that they want, if that makes sense. I want you to achieve your goals, whatever your goals may be. You might want to lose 10 pounds. You might want to lose 50. You might want to lose 150. You might just want to get fitter. You might not care about what the scale says. You might just want to go buy your clothes. All of those things are totally great. But I can guarantee you that the stuff that I've learned will help in any of those factors. You will find that some of it is hard to digest. Some of it is, I've heard this before, but it doesn't work for me. There is an element of trust. You have to trust the process. Whatever process you follow, you have to trust it. Because how many times have we kind of been like, hey, I'm going to start my diet on Monday and I believe in this, and you tell everybody you're going to do it. And then how long does that last? So I think what I'm trying to say is it's a lifestyle. We've said this before. It's not a diet. It is a lifestyle. And we have to get away from what society has taught us, or what a modern day protocol of eating less and exercising more. That can work. There's no harm in doing that. But trying to do it forever, we all know that it doesn't work. And what I'm just going to say is, because this was something that came up at the weekend, you all know that one person. We all do. We all do it. We all say, but I know somebody that did Weight Watchers and it worked for them. They've kept all their weight off. They're really, really healthy. They've never gained weight. It's been 10 years. Yeah, okay, great. There are some people that this will work for. Weight Watchers, Slimming World, Jenny Craig, whatever it might be. There will be that person that it works for. But what I would say to you is, even the spokespeople, they're usually women, but spokespeople for these companies, even they don't always keep the weight off. And they're getting paid. They're getting paid big amounts of money to be a spokesperson for this company, and they can't even do it. And you'd be like, oh, well, they're a celebrity. They've got the X. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you have or whether you're getting paid to do it. It's, if you can't comprehend what you're going to be doing, if you can't do it for the rest of your life, then it's not going to happen, no matter how much money you're getting on who you are. So for those of you who are saying, yeah, but I know somebody it worked for, you know what? Great. But you're not that person. You're different. We're all different. We're all individuals, and that's how we have to approach this. So I'm going to do the videos. This video is going on far too long. I'm going to do videos. I'm going to put them together. I'm probably going to do like one a week and then upload it. And I think that's a good goal for me, to do one a week, because I can literally make notes of what I'm going to say and then I can talk about it. And then what you guys can do is say, yeah, but you know what about this? And we can talk about that as well. And then I'll do another video and it'll give me an idea of what you guys want to hear. So the first video I'm going to do this week is going to be about the metabolic effect diet. I'm going to just give you an insight into who these guys are and why I'm passionate about it. Because if you don't know the background, then why would you bother listening? So I'm going to do that. And then there's going to be things about protein, hydration, digestive health, exercising, and just motivation as well. Because everybody's different. And I want you guys to get a full understanding of what you can learn from this. So hopefully I haven't bored you to death. Hopefully you're really excited, because I'm truly excited about this. And I'm really excited to go forward with what I'm going to be able to teach you. So if there is something you already know about them and you'd like to hear more about it, then post a comment below or send me an email. My website is on my email is on my website, but it's melanie@fatgirlmakinggood.com. Okay, so shoot me an email. Subscribe to this page, like my Facebook page, please share, because I'm hoping that what I'm going to be teaching you guys is going to, help you in a number of ways. It's helped me, and I didn't think I knew everything, but I thought I knew a lot, and it's just crazy. So happy Wednesday. Good luck.